Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely wonderful day. It is Monday, so it is time for personalized project. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this fire engine truck shaped card. If you like it, I really hope you'll feel inspired to craft along with me. I'm going to use SVG file from the design bundles, and I cut them using my ScanNCut machine with white, black and red card. And later on, I'm also going to have some elements with grey and gold. Using my pencil, I'm going to trace over those windows on the white card, because if you want to create your project and make it sure that it's super special, we have to decorate it, and this is the way to go. I'm going to trace those windows here with my pencil, and I'm going to fussy cut them with my scissors. So it means we can actually decorate the windows underneath. And if you're going to use that SVG file, I really encourage you to do exactly the same. This card is for a 4-year-old boy who absolutely loves fire engine trucks. So I thought, why not? Let's create something special. And in this case, I'm going to personalize it, which means I'm going to make this card even more special, and I want some elements to move. And this is the way to go here. Now I'm tracing those windows again on the white card, because I'm going to use some stamps to create even more special card. As you can see, first I'm going to create those windows. So using my software, Canvas Workspace, I added small rectangles on one of the sides, and now using my scoring board, I'm going to score them, and this way I've got some flaps which I can fold, burnish and put under the window. So it means that all the windows are going to move, and that was the idea behind to have this kinetic card, or let's say kinetic mechanism for this shaped card. I wonder, have you ever created windows in your card making? If you have, did you use some dice, or like in this case, ScanNCut machine? Using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, I'm going to assemble those elements together. This card was super quick and easy to create. All I had to do is actually have a think how I'm going to do it first. And I also wanted to let you know that on my channel I have video from last year about 3 mandala designs. So if you're interested in getting some beautiful designs for Valentine's Day, please check the video in the top right corner, and also I'm going to leave it at the very end. So if you want to get some beautiful designs for your card making, please check the video, because there is a link to Buy Me a Coffee website where you can download my designs for free and get very creative. Now it is time to start putting some elements together, and as you can see, that red card will go on top of the black. And if you're interested in any of the products I use in today's video, I left the links in the description down below. So yes, you can check them out if you want. Now I'm going to do the same with the front of a truck. So I'm going to put my liquid glue on the red card and put it on the black. So this way we actually have that wheel at the very bottom. As you can see, everything matches beautifully. Have you ever created a shaped card or a card for a boy with a truck or a vehicle? I'm going to use some stamps from some of the magazines that were many years ago, because I really wanted something very small. In this case, I'm going to use that super cute dog and those 2 balloons. And I'm going to create those elements on a fire engine truck. So when this is ready, I'm going to use my black waterproof ink from Spectrum Noir, because I'm going to use some zig markers to color in those images. You can use any ink that you want, and you can use, for example, alcohol markers or coloring pencils, and that will work as well. It is time to add that driver. As you can see, I decided to have that dog, and earlier we used that pencil to trace the windows, and this was the best way to actually make sure that everything will be exactly where you want. I also found that stamp set from Creative Stamping magazine from many years ago, and I'm going to stamp that bird as well, because that was one of the stamps that will fit inside that window. When this is ready, we can actually color in all those images. Super cute. As I told you, I'm going to use my zig markers, which are watercolor markers. That's why I use waterproof black ink from Spectrum Noir. So you can decorate your card the way you want. You can actually choose a different driver for your truck. If you're going to create any shaped card in the shape of a vehicle, please let me know which one would it be. As I told you, this card is for a 4-year-old boy, and I really hope he will really like this card. If you think he will, please let me know in the comments down below. To make this card even more special, I'm going to color in the balloons not only with the zig markers, but later on I'm going to add a small detail so it actually has some highlights and shadows. It is time to color in the windows inside. Don't forget about them, because this is very crucial if you want to make sure that your card looks professionally finished. I'm going to color in that bed, and at this point I thought, yes, let's add a few details on the dog. And now it is time to color in the tongue as well. We just cannot leave it white. So when this is ready, it is time for the next step. In this case, I'm going to use my alcohol marker, and I'm going to color in that top bit. As you can see, I'm using the chisel nib, which means that will make so much easier to color in bigger images. So yes, you can use that trick as well. As you can see, our truck will be red, so we have to make sure that the middle bit is also red. So for this, I'm going to use a red alcohol marker, and these come from the works, and they were like $7.50 few months ago. When this is ready, we can start assembling the elements together. So what do you think about this card so far? Please let me know in the comments down below. As you can see, it is time to assemble them using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, because you do have time to maneuver all those elements. And this is crucial, especially when you create shaped cards. So I've got the back of a truck, and we can open all those windows. It is time for the front of a card, and at this point I thought something is missing. How can we make this card even more special? And to do it, I'm going to use gold, solid gold card from Crafter's Companion, and I'm going to put that at the very bottom of the truck. And I think that will give me very nice contrast, and when you move the card, that gold really catches the light beautifully. So it is still time to add some details. First, we're going to start with the light, and I'm going to use yellow alcohol marker. So I cut that small bit, and I'm going to color it in and assemble with the card. Super quick and easy. The whole card altogether took me about 40 minutes with cutting all those elements using my ScanNCut machine. Now it is time to add some highlights to the balloon, and I'm going to use my white jelly pen. Super quick and easy, and actually when this dries and when you move your finger on top, it actually has some texture, which is so cool. It is time to create our card base. As you can see, there were two tracks together. It is time to burn that fold and put those elements together. So as you can see, this card is super simple to create. If you have your ScanNCut machine or Cricut, I really hope you'll feel inspired to create some beautiful shaped cards. I think kids will love it, but also the adults love them as well. If you have created a shaped card, please let me know what is your preferred shape. Did you use some cutting dice or ScanNCut or Cricut machine? It is time to add even more texture on our card, so I'm going to use those ladders. As you can see, I cut them 3 times for extra dimension. So if you move your finger on the card, you not only open all those windows, but also have really nice texture with the ladder. And the card will be nearly complete. All we have to do is to add the name of the recipient and the number for the edge. So I'm going to use my Tonic Studios cutting dice, and I use my gold mirror card for all those letters and numbers. Super quick, and this way you can personalize any project. So if you have any of the alphabet stamps or cutting dice, please use them, because they really make a massive difference whenever you create personalized project. And the cut will be nearly complete. And at this point, when I looked at the dog, the driver, I thought I really like it, but we are missing a wheel. So I'm going to add it with my black soft brush pen from Faber Castel, because it has very narrow tip, so it means that I can actually create that small wheel. Super cute. I really hope the recipient will like this card. And the cut is complete. So what do you think about this? This time I didn't add any gems. There is plenty of space to write your message inside, and you can open all those windows and check what's inside. If you like this project, please leave a comment, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, because I'm very close to reaching 500 subscribers on my channel. And don't forget about those free Saint Valentine's mandala designs. Check that video and the link to Buy Me a Coffee website, which is also in the description down below. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting! Bye!